coming up.
44 Farms is changing the industry.
We need all the inventory we can get.
This program is going to require several thousand head a week.
I'm similar to 44 Farms in this way. If you stand still, you're going backwards.
44 Farms is expanding their branded beef program, and they want your feeder calves. Next on The American Rancher. Hello and welcome to The American Rancher. I'm Pam Minnick. 44 Farms is one of the top registered Angus breeders in the United States, and their feeder calf program is revolutionizing the branded beef industry in America. That gives producers across the nation an opportunity to generate excellent profits within an exciting national growth market. On this episode, you'll meet some of the folks at 44 Farms whose experience and dedication are helping make it all happen. You'll also learn how the 44 Farms feeder calf program could be a great fit for your operation. But first, we visit a producer in Texas that's getting excellent results from the program.
Circle Bar Ranch at Truscott, Texas. Jerry Bob Daniel and his son Colton is a very good example of a producer that's been working with us a long time. They buy bulls in volume, and we've been purchasing their feeder cattle. As far as feedlot performance and carcass performance, they're at the very top of our producers, and they hit it out of the park every time we harvest those cattle.
We started our ranch, the Circle Bar Ranch, in 1981. My wife and I did soon after we married. Prior to that, my father has always been an Angus breeder since back in the 50s. And that's the breed that I picked up in 81. My father worked for the Masterson family. And then when Floyd Masterson sold out, I believe it was in 1991, I bought several of her cows. And then Bill Masterson, who was a neighbor to them, I bought his heifers for several years, and that's sort of where our Angus herd began from. I bought a property from the Olive Ellis family. In that deal, she owned the bank. It was an old abandoned building, and she said, "You guys can have the bank with it." She just threw it in the deal. So I thought it would be kind of fun to, update it, gut it, put a lot of money into it. The bank started in 1908. It began with a family called the Chesser family, and then the Masterson ranching family bought a half interest in it years later. And then in 46, of course, it closed up after the Depression. Took out a lot of farms and ranches back then.
Circle Bar Ranch also offers world-class hunting packages.
We lease our deer hunting out, but quail season goes beyond deer hunting. So we come back and we do guided quail hunts on our deer country after the season's over. We have a hunting guide that takes people out. I turned an old Baptist church into a hunting lodge. It's got 5 bedrooms with a cook shack on the side. It's very quiet out here. Most people just want to go somewhere where it's quiet and they get away from the city. And we have a great operation that fulfills that.
I'm a fifth generation for Pitchfork Ranch on my mother's side, Eugenie Daniel, with the Williams family. And we've been out here at Circle Bar that my father and mother started in 1981. And I've been with them since 2008 after college and partnered up with them, and I'm the manager here for them. Started buying bulls with Dad when I was 15, went to my first bull sale. And Dad really let me just kind of have the reins with it. And so after high school, he turned over the bull operation to me. We started back with 44 Farms when they started their feeder calf program, 8-10 years now. Weren't really sure what we were getting into, but they've really done a good job helping us market our calves with our all-natural, hormone-free cattle.
44 Farms has been great to work with us. They have this feeder program that we're into.
We've been getting around 98% choice on the feedback we've been getting from 44 Farms, hitting that 30 to 40% prime cut out of that. We're very excited and know that our performance of our cattle are staying up in the top tier for them. With the incentive and the premium that we're reaching for our market of calves is helping us with our bottom line, and at the end of the day, that's the reason we keep returning back and buying their bulls, because they are helping us on our performance side and our bottom line for our market. And when we first started out, we did 50% of our calf crop. And today, any calf that goes to meat market is going through 44 Farms with us, and that's how satisfactory we are with 44 Farms. It's a very easy process getting started. Any one of the team members there at 44 Farms can get you into it, and they come out, they'll look at your cattle and can tell you within a matter of 10 minutes how to get set up and started with them, and they'll give you a premium that is really good.
I'm similar to 44 Farms in this way. If you stand still, you're going backwards. And so 44 Farms to me is really out in front with this product, trying to figure out what the consumer wants. And we're also today in a world where people want to know what's in their meat, what's in their food. And so we have to be careful. I serve on the Animal Health and Well-Being Committee for Texas and Southwestern Cattle Raisers, and consumers, they want to know what's being fed to the beef, how these animals are being treated. A lot of it is education, and getting the confidence of the consumer. And so I think growth is going to be tied to that, and marketing. So it's unlimited, but I think growth is as much as you want it to be.
Coming up,
the need for inventory continues to grow at 44 Farms, with progeny from our bulls to supply both of our branded beef programs.
2 exciting branded beef programs could be a fantastic opportunity for your commercial operation. You're watching The American Rancher. Stay with us.
The American Shorthorn Association is America's oldest beef breed association. Shorthorn cattle have been documented to produce high-quality carcasses that out-yield other British breeds. The added docility and maternal advantage of Shorthorns make them an outstanding choice to add heterosis to your commercial cattle operation. Shorthorns truly are a breed focused on performance with purpose. For more information, visit our newly renovated website at shorthorn.org or call 816-599-7777.
If you're in the stocker business, you know healthier, faster-growing cattle mean less treatment costs, happier customers, and stronger bids on sale day. Exceptional care and good nutrition are the keys to healthy, profitable cattle, and the Gain Smart Stocker program provides you all the tools you need to minimize stress at receiving, stimulate appetite quickly, and create efficient gains on forage or feed. Plus, feeding Gain Smart makes your cattle eligible for Superior's first-ever value-added nutrition program. Learn more about Gain Smart Stocker program and find a dealer near you at gainsmart.com.
Welcome back to The American Rancher. 44 Farms has a branded beef program that is growing exponentially. As a part of the expansion, commercial producers across the country have the opportunity to participate in their highly successful feeder calf program. The experienced and dedicated team at 44 Farms is working behind the scenes every day to bring it all together.
My background is in data, and I received the opportunity to be the first forecasting and analytics manager at 44 Farms, and I just couldn't be more excited. Doing what I love in the cattle industry, just a dream come true.
I'm essentially the cow herd manager here, so what that entails is tagging baby calves and all the way to the AIN and palpation of the cow herd. I manage the registered herd and the commercial recip herd that we have here and all the scheduling that pertains to that.
I'm very involved with the customer base, selling bulls, getting out, seeing people, taking calls, making phone calls, visiting with customers, repeat customers, and potential new customers. And we've really established a very unique customer base in the years that I've been here, for sure. 102, we have customers that buy anywhere from 1 bull to 2 pot loads, 3 pot loads of bulls a year. We love the big customers. But we really take the time to get the small guys involved. If you need 1 or 2 bulls, we're here to spend that time with you and go through the bulls one at a time to figure out what fits your needs. Our repeat customers are the lifeblood of our sales and our private treaty sales and our auctions, but the new customers are 40% of our business just about every year. So new customers and the repeat customers are both very important to us.
I've noticed a big change and improvement over the years, and every year it blows my mind how good their genetics are. And at the end of the day, to me, the genetics means a lot, and what they're doing, I like it.
In the very early days, certainly as we went out and started to move to the point that we're in today, the genetics have improved. Certainly the breed is improved, but 44 Farms has been able to improve tremendously over the years. The size, the quality of the animals that we are selling today, I believe has improved because the genetics certainly have improved.
Our customers especially are looking for growth and carcass characteristics. I mean, that right there makes up a huge part of our customer base, especially with our feeder calf programs that we have. Those customers are looking for the terminal traits specifically in their herds. But we have customers that need everything. We have customers that are strictly doing heifer breeding projects that are extremely conservative with calving ease direct and birth weight. And then we have people that are back in the registered business and they're buying these bulls for their future herd sires. So they're looking for a well-rounded animal that has the maternal traits along with the terminal traits that they need to improve their herd.
When you come to 44, no matter what trait you're looking for, we offer balanced trait packages for all regions of the U.S. Whether you need a moderate, easy fleshing Cavanese bull to some of the bigger frame bulls for the Southeast, marbling genetics to yearling performance, you can find any bull that will work in your program here at 44.
Attention to detail has been a big part of what we do here, and putting the right animal in the right place. Not everybody has the same choice, and not everybody has the same opinion about what they need. One man likes a head. Some of them don't like a lot of crest. Some certainly tail head is an issue. Clean backs, not a lot of sheath. Certainly not too fat, not too skinny. I mean, there's just a wealth of opinions. So we want to have a variety of animal that would fit everyone's need. And certainly not everybody has the same size ranch, but we want to be the one-stop shop for whoever they are, no matter what the size of that ranch. The smaller ranchers are absolutely as important to us as the big ranches because we need all the inventory we can get for our branded beef program.
The need for inventory continues to grow at 44 Farms, with progeny from our bulls to supply both of our branded beef programs. We're excited to be working with our partners, our bull customers, people that are using 44 Farms bulls, and we're procuring those cattle back for 2 programs.
The first is 44 Steaks, which has been highly successful and continues to grow. Our newest program is Prime Pursuits, in which we will provide Walmart with the finest non-hormone added cattle.
The 44 Farms Never Ever branded beef program, also known as 44 Farm Steaks, supplies premium Angus beef online at shop.44farms.com and to the high-end food service industry. 44 Farms' newest program, Prime Pursuits, will greatly expand their existing branded beef supply chain within a partnership with Walmart, the world's largest grocery retailer. 44 Farms' procurement of high-quality feeder calves will increase proportionately, so 44 Farm Steaks and Prime Pursuits will be a fantastic opportunity for commercial beef operations nationwide, both large and small.
The genetics program here at 44 is the base for all of the feeder calf programs, whether it be the 44 Steaks program or the Prime Pursuits program. We really strive to provide genetics that are going to perform in all facets of the industry, from the cow-calf producer through the stocker, feeder, and then hang on the rail.
What's unique with 44 is me as a customer going to them and buying our bulls from them is seeing that process of buying a bull, bringing them home, letting us, the producer, grow the calves, and then when you get ready to return that calf to the meat market, it goes back to the 44 Farm feeder program and seeing that calf market all the way out to your consumer out. And it's just a unique program to see in operation.
With 2 branded beef programs at 44 farms, it has given us the opportunity to accumulate data on 44 genetics on a large scale.
If you're already a member of one of our programs, maybe you didn't know that all this data was available to you. So whether it's feedlot performance data or carcass performance data, I'd be happy to share that information with you. Just give me a call.
The team that they bring on is just top notch. I mean, I can't compliment the services they give us. More than enough data. I mean, when I ask for 1 page, they usually send me 10 pages. And for me as a bull buyer, that's what I really look forward to, trying to make sure I have all the information I need to buy those bulls.
44 Farms is changing the industry, and I'm really happy to be a part of that. This is a very innovative company, and we're getting the opportunity to work with Walmart, which is the largest retailer in the world. And so from a personal standpoint, obviously there's a lot of opportunities for personal growth, but there's a lot of opportunities for revolutionizing the industry. We're working on some projects right now where we're changing the way that we think about data in the industry.
With 2 branded beef programs, we realize there's questions from many producers that are using our genetics or thinking about using our genetics. We encourage you to give any of us a call here at 44 Farms. We'd be glad to discuss both the 44 All Natural program and the Prime Pursuits program, which will be rolling out this fall with Walmart.
After the break,
Walmart, geez, you know, they've got a store in every town, just about in every place in the United States. So when you can get into an environment like that, you can expose this market or these cattle to that market, it's huge.
learn how you can get a slice of the action with 44 Farms branded beef programs. Stay with us. You're watching The American Rancher.
What makes me so proud of 44 Farms is teamwork within our own organization, but also the vast teamwork of producers throughout the United States and have come together to build a great feeder calf program for both the 44 Farms Never Ever program and the new Prime Pursuits programs in partnership with Walmart. Please give us a call because we believe that together we can do great things, and the best is yet to be.
Take control of current market conditions on Superior Livestock's weekly video auction. Register your lot load cattle by Tuesday, sell them on Thursday, putting you 2 days from money with the largest cattle marketing network in North America. Superior Livestock's weekly video auction has over 8,000 active and qualified buyers, and they're paying top dollar. Yep. Jump in. The bidding is hot. Call us or click superiorlivestock.com to learn more.
Welcome back to The American Rancher. 44 Farm Steaks branded beef program supplies premium cuts of beef to the high-end food service industry. And their new Prime Pursuits program will soon roll out with Walmart. A large-scale, year-round supply of quality program feeder calves will be required. And now's the time to get in on the action.
510 pounds, gentlemen. And under the gap for the program cattle, the 44 sire. And under here, 70 now.
This past summer, producers in the Northwest U.S. who participate in the 44 Farms program were at the Superior Livestock Video Royale in Winnemucca, Nevada.
This sale here at Winnemucca is probably one of the biggest sales for the Western cattle.
Just like they do at all Superior commercial cattle auctions, Doug Slattery and the 44 Farms head of procurement, Steve Harrison, were buying cattle at Video Royale.
We've been coming to Winnemucca many years now and purchasing feeder cattle back for our branded beef program at 44 Farms. We will participate in anyone's calves who's using our genetics, buying our bulls. We buy these high quality feeder cattle back from our customers and they go into our supply chain. It's very exciting for us to see the number of cattle here at Winnemucca that qualify for our programs, both through the genetic side as our customers that have the 44 logo on them, and the natural side that will qualify for both the 44 Steaks program and the Walmart partnership. This program is going to require several thousand head a week that we're procuring and providing to Walmart.
And to satisfy the demand, 44 Farms needs to add many more producers to their feeder calf program. The demand will be nationwide, and this could be a fantastic opportunity for your operation.
Well, the program's real simple. You come buy 44 Farms bulls, and then when your cattle are for sale, we're going to come bid on your cattle.
Producers who participate in the program follow the 44 Farms Right Way animal health and welfare protocols. Each steer and heifer calf on those protocols has the best opportunity to qualify for the 44 Farms all-natural branded beef program, which is 44 Farms Premium Angus Steaks. In short, the Right Way program is simple and common sense. It's managing cattle the right way, which includes following their never-ever requirement in which cattle will not receive hormones, antibiotics, or feed additives.
They're after high-performance cattle that will produce a high percentage of choice, but the right vaccination program, weaned if they can get it, coming out of regions that have worked for them in the past, and good customers that have a professional delivery, and once again, NHTC or natural will be the buzz, and for quite some time now, I think in the years to come.
High standards in the pasture result in high quality for consumers. And 44 Farms genetics, along with 44's Right Way protocols, deliver feeder calves that consistently grade high at the packers.
High 90s. We have shipments that it's 100% choice or prime, but that's what 44 is known for, and their genetic is really exceptional grade in the carcass of the cattle that they're sending. So, well, we would average in the high 90s week in and week out, regardless of what packer we're going to. We've been feeding these cattle for 44 for 5 years now, and they've grown their program. I have a large customer base of cow-calf operators, and to the man, they've all liked the bulls. I'm a cow-calf producer as well, and when you can find one buyer that pays a premium for your calves, it makes the marketing a lot easier. This program's going to be around for a long, long time, we feel like, and you have really two premiums you can go into, the steaks program or this other program that the Prime Pursuits people are feeding. Either one allows you a premium for your calves for just minimal amount of extra work.
For the last 2 years, I've been going down to 44 Farms, Cameron, Texas, in the spring sale, and trying to buy bulls from my customers. And we bought a lot of them. We were a little nervous about how they're going to hold up there in our country, which is Idaho, Oregon, and northern Nevada. And so we went down there and bought the bulls, and we brought them up that first year, and they held up better than any bulls up in this country. And we went, wow, really?
44 is a great organization. They got great bulls, and they've been buying my calves for the last couple of years.
We sold 6 loads of cattle here today, and Steve Harrison bought 5 of them. And the one load that he didn't buy went way out of sight. So I'm really, really happy to death with 44 Farms.
I can see this program growing and the producers liking selling the cattle at a premium and having just one person to have to worry about selling them to. That's how the steaks program has evolved, and this program could certainly be that way.
I mean, Walmart, geez, you know, they've got a store in every town, just about in every place in the United States. So when you can get into an environment like that and you can expose this market or these cattle to that market, it's huge.
It's just going to get better and better for everybody. It's a match made in heaven.
It's going to be a win-win for us.
Sold them 187, thank you. 44 Farms, straight away, thank you.
Well, on behalf of everyone at 44 Farms, I would like to extend a personal invitation to you to join us on Saturday, February 23rd at 10:30, where we'll have 455 great big stout Angus bulls here for your program. So would you please put that on your calendar, and we invite you to come be with us. It's going to be a beautiful day. So if you're coming from far away, you can plan on a weekend to remember, and we will provide you with the cattle to make a great, great new year for you and your program. So thank you, and we'll see you on Saturday, February 23rd.
We're in the process of procuring cattle currently for the Prime Pursuits program this fall. It will require thousands of head of cattle between now and fall, and we would certainly be glad in visiting with any of you that can make it to the sale, or give us a call, check us out online. You can send us an email. Be glad to visit with any of you about 44 Genetics and how they can help you work with us on this project.
The 44 Farms feeder calf program creates great opportunities for commercial beef producers across the country, and it could be for your operation as well. That's all the time we have today. To find out more about us, log on to theamericanrancher.com and connect with us on Facebook. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Pam Minnick. For the entire American Rancher team, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Superior.